Meanwhile then, on Monday we see the next round of matches where France take on Belgium, Portugal taking on Slovenia. Jules, I'm going to start with you. If we just take a look at the predictions that everyone's gone for a France victory. Stevie for a 3-1, Jules 2-0, Craig 3-0, me and Frank going for a 1-0 win. Everyone's confident, Jules. How simple a task is this for Deschamps' side?
No, I don't think it'd be simple, but France haven't been perfect so far. There have been some issues, whether it's Deschamps' tactics at times, especially against Poland, or the lack of efficiency in front of goal, despite all the chances created. But they've been better than what Belgium have produced, really, let's be honest, in this tournament so far. This is an old rivalry that goes back all the way to 1904 when they first faced each other in
Frank was in that game, yeah, Jules?
And Frank started there at the back instead of Marcel Desailly. But remember what happened at the 2018 World Cup. Remember what happened in the Nations League as well 3 years ago, where France each time won in the semi-finals. So there's a lot at stake, obviously, and they know each other really well. But I think it's normal that the French are slightly favourite.
How are you feeling?
Well, a bit concerned about the fact that we have a front line which is very good, but they don't score goals. And it reminds me 2002 with the three top scorer of three different championships, Thierry Henry, David Trezeguet, and help me out, Jules. It's going to come up.
Djibril
Cissé. And we didn't score a goal in 3 games. And I feel a little bit it's like that right now. So if they don't wake up well or find the back of the net, it's going to be something special. And play against our neighbours, Belgium, is never easy. So we have to respect them. I think it's what's going to happen. And I think we have to resolve some details, let's say, but important details in the middle of the park as well. How he's going to play, whether he's going to play with Kanté and Tchouaméni, and also Rabiot or not, or he will decide to put Griezmann maybe and a 10 and maybe 3 at front. I don't know, but we have some concerns. But as Jules said, we were less bad than Belgium.
Yeah, you look at the opponents and you've seen nothing really from Belgium that's made you go, oh, they're going to really put up a contest here.
We were in one of the weakest groups. They were hanging on against Ukraine.
Even their fans, they booed them.
Yeah, and there was another player who was upset by
Kevin De Bruyne not happy.
Another one throwing all his toys out the pram at anybody suggesting, "Oh, get behind us! We're great." I mean, you look at before even getting to the middle of the park and going forward, because Doku gives him something different, but he's a flash in the pan, isn't he? Mm-hmm. And how the hell he didn't play him on that left side in the first game, Tedesco, was a head scratcher. But you got to look at that back line. Part of it depends who plays. Vertonghen, Wout Vaes, Castagna. It's not Courtois in goal. I mean, they are just a very mediocre side, Belgium. And you got to think a bit like what we've been talking about with England. The French sort of build up into tournaments, generally. Mm-hmm. They haven't been great. But if you're saying to me, who's going to get better, France or England? My money's only going to go one way. Mm-hmm. I think the French will sort themselves out, and they're just going to be too strong for this Belgian side. This Belgian side, somebody's going to do the running of Kevin De Bruyne, because he's not going to trot about for 90 minutes, particularly if it's hot. And so that's always a problem defensively. And that, as I say, that back line, I think if Mbappe will play, I think he's going to have a field day.
We'll say thank you very much to Jules. Enjoy the game. Are you going to the game? I assume you're going, Jules, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow, Düsseldorf.
There you have a lovely time.